Speaking of those Democrats, because what they did over the weekend, I thought was dumb.
It was dumb.
On Saturday, thousands of lefties marched in protest across the country against President Donald J. Trump immigration policies. Let me just say this here.
Yeah.
First of all, this is not Trump's immigration policy.
Right.
What the president is doing is enforcing the policies, enforcing the laws that's already on the book.
That's right. That was written into law by Congress, and it was upheld by the courts underneath the Obama administration.
The Ninth Circuit Court in California,
that's right,
to be exact.
That's right. Courts of Appeal.
Right. And if the left if they were this concerned, about what's happening now, why wasn't they equally concerned up under the Obama administration? And even I've heard Obama weigh in on this issue. But if he was concerned, then why didn't he sign an executive order when the Ninth Court of Appeals upholded this law and say it applies
and
to
that was somebody
children.
He appointed. That's right.
That was a judge that he appointed.
Yeah.
Why didn't he sign an executive order? Why didn't he challenge that?
That's right. And another thing, the Democrats is protesting to abolish ICE, but they did not fight hard to abolish slavery.
I love it.
No.
I love it. They fought hard. They're fighting in the streets hard to abolish ICE, but they did not fight to end slavery, to abolish slavery.
They certainly did not. They did not. Do you want me to keep on going?
Oh, you go ahead and keep on going.
The Democrats is fighting to defend MS-13 gang members, but refuse to fight to defend American citizens that's been murdered by these same gang members. Yeah.
And you think we're supposed to be happy about this? No, I'm mad. I'm mad about all of this.
I got another one.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
Democrats fight to keep children from being separated from their mother's breast, but refuse to fight for the innocent children who are being separated from their mother's womb.
What?
I need a mic so I can drop it.
Sil, can I just say this here?
Go ahead.
The Democrats
have
already shown who their allegiance are to.
That's right.
To illegal aliens and MS-13 gang members.
Yes.
I am not telling you all to sneak off the plantation. I'm not saying just walk off. I'm telling you to run and run like hell.
That's right.
Off the Democrat plantation.
Yes.
That's what I'm telling you to do.
Yes.
Because at some point, this has got to stop.
Yeah.
They have already drawn a line in the sand.
Yes,
and they've told you, this is how we going to do this here. They don't care about Americans.
No.
And you know what? When all of this here was going on, I love looking at social media to seeing how people are reacting.
Right.
And you had people that are Democrats that say, wait a minute.
Yeah.
They out in the streets marching for illegal aliens. But they don't march like that for we, the American people. And they're like, wait, maybe it's time for me to rethink who I need to give my loyalty to.
That's right. And there's nothing wrong with being a runaway slave. Run off that Democrat plantation.
I'm telling you, these people do not represent the American people. They're not.
Care less. And you know, the Democrats also fought. They're fighting against children, illegal aliens being in detention centers. But I do not see them fighting for the American children who are living in tents with no running water.
So y'all, I can get so enraged. I can cuss everybody in my face. I just come on, let me. I can get in these liberal face and go off about the hypocrisy.
This is some
because you know what? We just visit the inner city of Detroit.
Yes,
where to us. And I know they are telling us that Detroit is getting better, but it looked like a war zone when you got 2 houses here, no more houses there on that block.
Yeah.
And it's just, it don't look right.
Yeah.
And it just looks like poverty stricken.
Yeah.
How many of those kids are getting 3 meals a day?
That's right.
How many of those kids are sleeping in a bed, or are they sleeping on a mattress, or are they even sleeping on anything?
And that's right.
Why aren't you worried about American children?
And then Detroit had the nerve to bring in a sanctuary city to house illegal aliens and criminals.
Like that's going to do something for the inner city of Detroit. But yet you have the left out there marching.
Yeah.
They out there in the streets marching. And they keep saying families first. My bad. Where was they at about families when Clinton signed that crime bill into law to break up families? Because families' homes was broken up. Where was the lefties when they put welfare into place? And if you got welfare, you couldn't have a man in a house. That broke up the home. Where was the lefties at then? But now they saying, we need to put families first. No, they don't really care about your family. All they care about is a vote. And they care about using those illegal aliens for slave wages. That's what they care about.
Oh, yes. Yes. Slave wages and vote is what they're looking for. And see, that's why you got the Democrats fighting so hard against having ID whenever there's an election. They fight so hard against that because they just want anybody to be able to vote. The Democrats don't have a message, and that's the reason why they continue to create this mess.
That's right.
They don't have a message at all.
They don't have a message.
And one more thing. When an American citizen breaks the law,
go ahead, girl.
They're given 3 hops and a cot behind a locked cell block after they've taken their mug shot, and they're separated from their children.
That's right. And I don't see nobody. I don't see people getting out in the streets marching for Americans.
No.
You know how, listen, you all. The Democrats still showed their hands. If you are a Democrat, it's time for you to make a choice. Because they're not working for you. They done already told you. We're not working for you. We could care less about your children being taken. We could care less about you being over-criminalized by a system that was put in place by a Democrat.
And a lot of these so-called kids that's crossing the border unaccompanied are MS-13 gang members.
And some of these people are being used, some of these children are being used for slave
trafficking.
Not drug trafficking, slave trafficking. Is that what it is? Human trafficking is what it's called. Yes. Yeah. But they're not seeing that.
They're not seeing that. And this is why ICE is put in place to help with
all of that. But here's one more thing I want to make. You got these people coming over here. You got them sending their children over here. I can't do that in America.
No.
I can't send my child off to another country, cross the waters, get over there the best way you can. Because they're going to get me for child endangerment, child abuse. They're going to slap so many charges on me. I'm not even going to be able to count. So how is it that we are allowing people to break the law? If you are running, seeking asylum, they are ports of entry that you are supposed to go to. But you just think you are all brand new. You could just break the law and ain't nobody gonna do nothing. And you have the left taking up for people breaking the law.
But why? Why is the Democrats, especially the Congress, why are they so gung-ho?
You know what? Let me tell you.
Tell me why.
Some of these Congress is getting some kickback, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
That's right.
Because to secure that border, that means that's going to stop drugs from coming up over here. And a lot of you all got your hand in the cookie jar. You about to get caught. You about to get red-handed. And that's why you trying to out a sitting president. That's why you trying to make and defy a sitting president. You trying to make him look bad. A lot of you all caught up in some BS.
Who's really funding this? Where is this money coming from? Because when you go to their country, they're going to turn your behind back around and send you back to your country. President Trump is right. As soon as they cross that border, they need to be deported back immediately. Processed for what?
That's right. Why are we wasting tax dollars?
Our tax dollars can be going to the children that's living in tents with no running dang on water.
Or our veterans.
That's right.
Because we have them here in this country.
That's right.